Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the French tree smart contract. With the French tree smart contract, it's a decentralized networking system built on the Ethereum blockchain technology. It is secured, and that makes it very trustworthy. It's unchangeable, meaning it cannot be changed, delayed, or edit. And also is transparent, whereby transactions that are made through everything is recorded on the Ether scan or on the blockchain, where you can go view the transaction and verify whatever that you want to verify as in, to be sure it is legit or a verified smart contract. All right, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And as well, with the French tree, they have several ways to make Ethereum, to earn Ethereum with this amazing smart contract, and that is direct referral bonus, and as well automated re-entry bonus, and again matching bonus, and the unlimited Ethereum earnings. That is the earnings that you'll be making from the project itself. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And let's move on to the next page. And over here we have the French tree. Yes. So basically, this program is having two systems built on it. And the very first one is the French tree, and the second one is the power of French tree. However, there is another one which is coming on the way, and I'll be taking you guys through that one very soon once I'm done with this presentation. And that one is the FEEDER program. Yes, so we'll come back to there, and I'll explain it to you guys furthermore. Yeah, so back to the French tree. The French tree is a social, decentralized, peer-to-peer crowdfunding networking system built on the Ethereum blockchain technology to socialize and to create wealth. And the joining amount is 0.15 Ethereum, whereby 0.05 Ethereum will be paid to sponsor as a direct referral bonus. Then the remaining 0.1 will be paid as a matching bonus, as a 10% matching bonus to Aqua sponsors, as it is, diagrammed over here. Okay. So after completing all the 10 branches by each member invited one friend, you will earn 0.1 Ethereum plus 0.05 Ethereum as the direct referral bonus. And the more friends you invite, the more you earn. So basically, with this structure, or let me say yes, with this structure, which is a level network, after completing all the 10 levels, you'll be making back your capital of 0.15 Ethereum. That is if you invite one person, okay? That is if you invite one person and they all, invite their one person in that same manner. There'll be 10% matching bonus with a 0.01 Ethereum paid to the Upward sponsors to the 10th branch or to the 10th level. And that completes you in making 0.1 Ethereum plus 0.05 Ethereum. That is from the direct referral bonus. And total, it makes 0.15 Ethereum profit. So if you invite more people, that means you'll be doubling, or you'll multiply or multiple your investment or your gains. Okay. So just for let's say you invite 10 people into the project, then it means you'll be making 1.5 Ethereum. That is 1.5 Ethereum after all these 10 people completing the 10 levels, or let's say all these 10 people invited, each person also invited their one referrals in that same manner. That means you'll be making 1.5 Ethereum profit on this structure with a French tree. Okay. However, if let's say you invited only one person to be in the project, okay, and this person went out there to invite 20 people into the program, okay, now this is what happened. Those 20 people will be placed on your first branch, okay. They'll become your your first branch like indirect referrals, because with this structure it pays to the Apple sponsor. So they'll be put beneath you. Let's say this is you, so they'll be placed under you over here, but the matching bonus is paid to the Apple sponsors, okay, to the Apple sponsors. So it pays on to the first level, to the second level, or that is the second branch, to the third branch, to the fourth branch, to the fifth branch upper sponsor, to the sixth branch upper sponsor, to the seventh branch upper sponsor, all the way to the 10th branch, okay? And in other way for you to understand, let's say maybe this is you, okay? In other way, all right, okay? This is you, and let's say your first, you referred someone into the project, and they also referred other people into the project. That means you'll be getting paid deep down to the 11th branch, okay, or to the 11th level. But because it's being paid to the Apple's sponsors, the very first payment doesn't count, which is the 0.05 Ethereum, which is being paid to you, the sponsor, as bonus. Doesn't count as a matching bonus, because actually matching bonus are received from the indirect referrals, and that is payment that will be paid as a passover or something like that to the Apple sponsors. So the more you refer on this structure, the more you earn, okay? And that is it basically. So it is stated over here as the startup amount is 0.15 Ethereum and is paid to previously joined users based on timestamp and recorded on the Ethereum blockchain. 0.05 Ethereum from the startup amount is instantly paid to the sponsor, and the remaining 0.1 Ethereum is distributed according to smart contract protocols up to 10 levels or branches above the joint users according to the line of sponsors, just as I explained to you guys. So that is it for the French tree, and we'll be moving on to the power of French tree, which is the second program. Now, the power of French tree is a global one-line network, and we all do know what a one-line network is. It is more like a straight line, or let's say linear networks, okay? And with this one particular has an automated re-entry protocol, and also it gives members the opportunity to earn a passive income by the global growth of the French tree, okay? So entry amount is 1 Ethereum, and 50% of that is paid to sponsor as direct referral bonus, as we can see over here. And member receive payment of 0.5 Ethereum from 3 global users, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum profit. And we'll be looking at that in the next diagram, okay? So what is the qualification here for you to participate in the power of French tree? Well, let's take a look at that. Every new user can join the power of French tree without any invite or referral. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone can basically join the power of French tree without an invite or a referral. And again, every user gets paid by the newly joined users globally and by the automated re-entry protocol. So the more new users are joining the project, that is how come everyone gets to earn, and everything is programmed to be on a first come first served basis. And also with a re-entry protocol, whenever you are cycling now, so you come back to contribute to the network by helping someone also earn and cycle out, and they also come back in that same manner. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how beautiful the system is designed to work with a French tree smart contract. Now let's move on to the next page, where we will understand the income flow, how the earnings are accumulated and paid to members. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here is the income flow for the power of French tree, and we can see it, some diagrams made beautifully over here, and I'll be explaining to you guys into details. So first of all, let's take this diagram to begin with the introduction, or let me say with the presentation. So this is you, okay? We will take this person over here to be you, and as you can see, you are receiving payment from 3 global users as explained on the power of French tree compensation plan. So these 3 users each will be paying 0.5 Ethereum to you basically, and you'll be making 1.5 Ethereum, and you will get an re-entry back, to place you back into the project, and that is you, as you can see over here, and it's stated as re-entry. So that is it. Now let's look into it better on the other side, which is this place. So here you are once again receiving from 3 people, and all these 3 people, they are not your referrals, and like they are people that join the global network. Once whether your referrals or any other person joins the global network, everything works based on the timestamp, first come first serve. So once you secure your position on the global one line network, any other persons that are going to join after you, they will all be placed beneath you. They will be placed under your network, okay? They will all be, beneath you, like, under you. So that is how we can see it over here, that these people were all placed under you, And now these three gentlemen or three ladies will be making their payment of 0.5 Ethereum each to you. Now this is how the distributions are made, okay? The first payment that you are supposed to receive, okay, will be paid to you directly into your wallet. Will be paid to you. That is it. The first payment you are supposed to receive will be paid to your wallet. And the second payment that you are supposed to receive will be paid to your sponsor as a sponsor bonus, as we can see over here. And the third payment that you are supposed to receive will be paid or will be used as the auto re-entry to, you know, pay your way back into the project as it is shown on this diagram. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Each payment that are coming to you have been, you know, coded or on a certain protocol and with directions to how the earnings goes to your wallet, how some earnings goes to your sponsor, and how other earnings, you know, gets you back into the project. So everything is being divided, and this is like 50%, and that makes it 150%. So actually you make 150% profit from the power of French Tree, which is the one line global network, and 50% are, you know, distributed to 3 places. That is 50% of that, which is 0.5 Ethereum, will be sent to your wallet, and another 50% of that, which is 0.5, will be sent to your sponsor, and the other 50% of that, which is 0.5, also will be sent, will be paid your way in or back into the project as a re-entry, you know, protocol. And you will continue to earn over and over again in this program. And everything basically works on, you know, first come, first serve protocol. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be, you know, moving on to the other project, which we have been hearing about it for some time. It goes by the name, the French Tree FEEDER program. So let me share the screen for that. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the FEEDER program for the French Tree, okay? And the FEEDER program is basically another, let me say, an engine, okay, to promote, or let's say to boost the power of French Tree. As you know, we just saw how their system is designed to be. So the same thing applies over here for the FEEDER program. It is a decentralized, secured, unchainable, transparent system, and everything being coded onto the blockchain network, basically, okay? They are all smart contract. And again, the FEEDER program also have several ways to make money or to accumulate enough Ethereum in order for you to upgrade your way into the power of French Tree that we just looked at. So here it says direct referral bonus, just like, you know, with the French Tree system itself. So members receive, you know, direct referral bonus, automated re-entry bonus as well, and purchase of multiple positions. So yes, basically both system, you can purchase multiple positions. That is the power of French Tree. You can purchase multiple positions every 60 seconds. And here with the FEEDER program, you'll be able to purchase multiple positions every 5 minutes. So we'll be looking at all that, you know, as we proceed on with the presentation. And again, you make unlimited Ethereum earnings with this amazing project. Now let's look at how this FEEDER program will serve as a, you know, as a good result, or to help the power of French Tree, you know, as in that system also grows, okay? And let's move on to the next page, ladies and gentlemen. So here it says the French Tree FEEDER, okay, and the joining amount is 0.05 Ethereum, with which is equivalent to $11, I think, based on the Ethereum, you know, coin price at the moment. And sponsor receives 0.025 Ethereum, which is half of that, let me say 50%, and that will be like, I think, $6, like equivalent to $6 based on the Ethereum coin price at the moment. And here is the pay plan, ladies and gentlemen. The French Tree FEEDER program is designed to serve as a booster for the power of French Tree. You know, just like I explained to you guys a few seconds ago. So it is a global power line network with an automated re-entry protocol. The FEEDER will give members the opportunity to earn enough Ethereum to upgrade to the power of French Tree. Entry amount is 0.05 Ethereum, and 50% of that is paid to sponsor as direct referral bonus. a member received payment of 0.025 Ethereum from 3 global users, and that will be 0.075 Ethereum profit. Now, let's look at the qualifications, ladies and gentlemen. Every new user can join the French Tree FEEDER program without any invite or referral. Okay, so basically, it's having some features as in the qualifications, just like the power of French Tree. And again, every user get paid by newly joined users globally and by automated reentry protocol. And as well, every user can purchase multiple slots of position every 5 minutes without this with the same account. Yes, with the same account. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how amazing or great it is for the FEEDER program to serve as a booster or to serve as an engine for the power of French Tree. Now, I just want to say some few words that we proceed on with the presentation. The reason why I think the FEEDER program would do more good in helping the power of French Tree system to move very fast is because it's very affordable. Okay, it's durable, affordable. Anyone can actually achieve, or let's say get $10. I mean, what is the big deal over here? Getting $10 or $11 to start up your own private business, and it will serve you well. It will serve you good once you work at it. Okay, this is business, ladies and gentlemen. This is business, people business, and let's look at it more as investment. As in, you are setting up your own private business. Okay, let's say you have a goal or a vision that you wanna set up your own business, whether to venture into a car business, whether to venture into real estate, or to venture into your own private business, whether a trader or a storekeeper, whatever it is that you have on your mind as your goals or your dreams. It all needs capital. It all needs investment. It all needs time. Like, you need to invest time, your energy, your money, whatever into that project for it to succeed. And if you don't do that, then believe me, you are definitely going to lose it. You are definitely going to waste money, and you are definitely going to fail. But in order for you not to fail, you first need to set up your foundation great and to succeed. And that is how this system is designed to be as such. Not everyone can afford 1 Ethereum to venture into the power of French Tree. So this time around, they have made it very affordable for every one of us to actually get into the system, accumulate enough Ethereum, then we upgrade our way to the power of French Tree. So just like with your own private business, if you want to venture into real estate, that means you need more money, more than, let me say, thousands of dollars, to get into such projects. First of all, you need to acquire the knowledge, and to acquire knowledge based on real estate or whatever business it is, you need to invest, like buy books, or even get yourself into an institution like school for them to educate you and for you to understand how the business works. And then you come back to to practice, asking to come back to your field to practice. And that is when you spend more thousands of dollars. You will buy things, you will invest into things, you do all of that. If you understand what I mean, you'll get me, you'll get a picture over here. But here lies the case: network marketing has made things so easier for every one of us to actually engage ourselves into this industry with any amounts, and with zero skills or knowledge we can actually become something great, or we can make good use with this opportunity as a network marketer. Okay, you don't have to be great to start. That is the thing. You don't have to be great to start. You just start to be great. So here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the FEEDER French Tree program to be $10, with a 0.05 Ethereum startup amount. Half of that will be paid to you, to your sponsor, and the other half is actually what will place you into the project to earn from. Now let's look at how the system works basically, or how your earnings are accumulated and paid to you with a FEEDER program. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is it, the FEEDER program. Just like I explained, based on the power of French Tree, they are our global network or global one line system. And this the power line system for the French Tree, the French Tree FEEDER. Okay, so this is how the earnings are accumulated and paid to you, or the distributions of earnings. So the income flow is what we are looking at basically. So example, we all do know that this is you, and you receive from 3 global users. And once you receive payment of 0.025 Ethereum from 3 people, it becomes a total of 0.075 Ethereum, whereby you will get a re-entry back into the system, and everything is done automated. You know, you don't have to do that yourself. Everything is done automated basically, and it gets you back into the system, okay, to continue earning. Now let's look at how the distributions of earnings is done over here as well. Just like with the power of French tree, your first payment to receive is paid to your wallet. Exactly, it's paid to your wallet directly. Everything is peer to peer. There is no central banks to central accounts or whatever it is to regulate your funds. You know, no money is kept on the smart contract. Everything is made peer to peer from members' wallet to members' wallet. And the second payment for you to receive is paid to your sponsor as sponsor bonus. And the third payment to receive is paid as to get you back into the project or to the business as a re-entry or investment, getting back into the project to earn more. So that is it basically, ladies and gentlemen. And everything works based on first come, first serve protocol. Okay, so that is it. And the exciting part of it is that this is very affordable, and you can purchase as multiple positions as you want to continue earning. So it can be possible that you can be earning every single day based on the flow, based on the the network. As in more people are getting involved, we are sharing the opportunity with others, and they are coming into the project. That is how huge the network will be built on the French tree feeder in order for you to earn enough Ethereum to get yourself upgraded into the power of French tree. So for example, an investor or maybe a network marketer who is having enough money, they can decide to come into the French tree feeder with, let's say, $100 or maybe thousands of dollars to purchase multiple positions. And once they are doing this, they are helping the network grow and also helping others earn to cycle out and come back to the project. So take it for example, if you are purchasing maybe 10 accounts a day, every day you're purchasing 10 accounts, and every day you'll be earning on these 10 accounts, meaning you'll be getting re-entry on these 10 accounts, and it will also create different positions based on the network in that same network. So you can have countless, maybe 50 network, or 50 positions or slots in the same network, and you'll be earning every minute or every second as the system grows. So maybe let's say 30 minutes you earn, another 30 minutes you are earning on different account, or maybe 15 minutes you are earning on different account, or 20 minutes you are earning on different account based on the flow of the system. And that is how powerful it is. So let's take it for example, if it takes you 3 months to purchase thousands position in this project, you can just imagine how huge it is for you to be earning unlimitedly, countless times. And as you're earning, you'll be getting new positions. You'll be getting new positions. The system will be creating new positions for you. So you keep earning and earning and earning, and every day is a payday for you actually. So you'll be seated there happily, and this is the true power, passive income. This is the true power of a passive income, because you are doing absolutely zero work over here, but what you are doing is contributing to the project, as in investing into your own business, and as sharing the project with some few friends, letting them understand how it works, and they also do the same by duplicating, like sharing, by purchasing multiple positions, everyone doing the same activities. And that is how come we all earn, succeed, come back to the project, keep earning. And this will be a passive income whereby if you're not there, your children can even come and inherit and continue with the legacy. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with the French tree smart contract, and as well with its amazing and powerful system that is yet to be launched on the 28th June 2020, which is the French tree feeder. So we are expecting this project to be launched on the 28th June, and members are to build their network, to build your network, meaning to share the opportunity with others, create WhatsApp groups, create Telegram groups, create Facebook groups, and get all your prospects in these groups. Keep up with them, as in update them with whatever information that are being given to you, or by your sponsors, or by the team leaders of this project. Get that information, share it with your teams, invite them to Zooms as we do like this, and they will be educated and understand how the system works. As well, whichever Zoom that we do make recordings of that. You can as well share it with your teams as educational materials. And once they watch presentations like this, they will understand how the system works. And whenever they have questions, they can approach to you or approach to any of the leaders in the community. And we are here to help you guys. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And before I bring this presentation to an end, I will actually, we will open the chat for you guys to, if you have any questions, you can just raise up your hand. I will open the, I will unmute you actually for you to come on the call.
Go ahead and pause the video.
All right, Mr. Richmond. So let's pause the presentation so we can have the
Good.